workout. Hopefully you're not like me and feel a little bit, bit of a stressed out afternoon today, dealing with work and dealing with real estates and tenancy and moving out of a rented space. And anyway, what are we doing? A little bit stressed? I used to go for a run, but now I just revert to yoga. So hopefully, yeah, look, if you're doing yoga and you want to feel better physically, but also up here just to release and relax and get away from thoughts, and yeah, jump into this session. We're going to flow. We're going to go for around about 15 minutes is the plan. So a nice short and sharp session that you can fit in before or after a workout, or make it your workout. And yeah, so follow along. We're going to flow, relax, release. Let's start where we always start, generally in our down dog. Let's just walk it out. So just pedal those feet. Just get those release in the calves. Head towards the knees. Pushing both heels down, and we're going to flow into a plank and then down, all the way down to the mat. And then hands under that chest, we're going to come up cobra. Just twist it out a little. And then tuck the toes back to down dog. We're going to go straight in, three-legged dog, so the leg up. Open that hip, we're just going to drop that knee. Bring it forward into that low lunge. Shoulders back, hands behind the back. We're just going to get into a mudra pose. Open up that chest. One of my favourites. Really hinge it forward. Going to get released in that hip flexor. And then breathe into that chest and open up that space. We've been hunched over all day. I've been on the computer. I've been driving. That's a perfect way. Open up the shoulders, breath into the chest, into the back. All right, and then we're just going to go arms up, and then arms up, we're going to go straight into a pyramid pose. So you're going to come up, hinge it forward into that pyramid pose, arms forward, head forward, core strength, down, bend that right knee, and then we'll go to the other side. So left foot up, open that hip. Feel that release in the hip. Bring it forward, low lunge. And let's do that mudra pose. Hands, so really gets a great chance to just get that breath in. Shoulders back. Hinge it forward. Line up that ankle and the knee at the front. And then when we're ready, into that pyramid pose. So we're going to come up. Straighten those legs. I want to keep the feet, my back foot wants to point out. We're going to point it forward, and we're going to relax it forward into that pyramid stretch. Head towards the knee. Very nice. Bend that front knee, back to down dog. Now we're going to go down dog into a hover pose. So we're going to go straight down, hover off the mat, and then back to down dog. So a little bit more advanced. Again, exhale. 2, we're going to do that 3 more times. Here's 3. Here's 4, great way to build strength. Hover, push up, back. And last one, let's go down. Let's all the way down. Let's go arms and legs back. Legs off the ground. Let's work on that inner back. Rocket pose. Swing the arms forward, take the legs out, pull the arms back, back into a plank, back into a down dog. Just pedal those feet again. So we just want to flow, right? We just want to flow. Twist down a little. Now we're going to go into a warrior pose, so we're just going to take that left foot forward, pivot that back foot. Going to start with that same mudra pose, so I want to keep that front thigh open. I don't want to peel it across, I want to open it. Hands behind the back, chest out. Big breath into that chest, and we're going to take it down into a mudra warrior. You can drop the crown of the head down. Release those arms. And we're going to go into an aeroplane warrior. So we're going to go forward, arms are out, and that left arm is going to go under my leg. So aeroplane pose. Might feel a little bit uncomfortable if you haven't done it before, which you probably think you haven't, but flow with me. From here, just bring it up. Proud warrior, we're going to take that arm up. And we're going to come into what we call a wrap. So we're going to go arm behind the back. Now if you haven't seen this one before, I have done it before, but we're going to go under, grab that arm behind us, and pull that shoulder back. So we've got that warrior pose. And again, great way to open up that chest. And of course our warrior pose, core strength. Open up that groin. Breathe it in, breathe it in. One more breath. Hand down. Proud warrior, extended warrior. And then let's take it through a flow. So back to a down dog. Relax those legs down. Hinge it forward into that plank. All the way down. Rock it back. Point those feet. Lengthen those wrists and ankles. Point the toes. Arms forward, legs out. And let's do that other side. Back. Plank. Down dog. And let's do that sequence on the other side. So we're going to start right foot forward. We're going to reverse the side here. Shoulders back. Start with that mudra. So bend that front knee. Lean into that warrior pose. Open up the shoulders. And I'll see you underneath. So you drop the crown of that head down. Breathe it in. Lean in. I really want to lean in. Open up the chest. Escape from those thoughts. Just lose yourself in the pose, right? Arms down. Let's bring it back. Let's start with that proud warrior. Oh, we're going to go airplane warrior. Let's go underneath. So under, right arm's going to come under, left arm's going to go out. And just breathe into that pose. You want to hold that breath. You know, it's strain. I know it's going to be uncomfortable if you haven't done it, but these poses get easier. One more breath. Bring it back. Elbow to knee, proud. And then that arm to the lower back. And we're going to move ourselves into the wrap. So our wrap's going to come down, underneath. Grab that hand. And then let's open up that chest. Pull that left shoulder back. And just breathe into that pose. All these poses are so much easier if you breathe, use that breath. You don't want to get stuck and hold the breath. Release, back to proud. And then we want to extend. Oh, how very nice. Let's go back, down dog. And then let's repeat that hover. So let's go forward plank, hover it down. Back to that down dog. Full body weight down. Now you can modify that, remember, if you're needing to bring the knees down, we can do that. Work with me. 2 to go. One more, and then we're going to come off those wrists. Down, up, down dog. Just bend those knees, jump it forward. Slowly bring it up. And we're going to work our way into a balance pose. Right, so we're going to do extended, we're going to extend that front leg. Sorry, I'm going to extend a leg, whether it be front or back. I'm going to start with the right. So I want you to bring that knee up. Left hand to the hip. Now the other hand we're going to grab underneath and extend it. Alright, so if you can, we're going to grab the foot. If not, you might just want to grab under that thigh. We're going to work on that balance. Extend. And again, breathe into a core strength, balance, flexibility, all that good stuff. Release it. Take that back leg back into a reverse lunge. Down. And then bring it up into that same pose. 2 more times. Extend back, up. Breathe through it, just like you're running in slow motion. Up and forward. And then down, and in between we're just going to go forward fold, so shoulders back. Open the chest. A little bit of a bend in the knees, just sink it down. Grab the opposite elbow, just sway it side to side. How great are these flows, right? Stressful days, that's what's great about exercise, right? We do it. We don't think about much else, right? We just think about the poses, the flow, brings relaxing, stress-free. Let's do the other side. Shake it out. Find your balance. Knee up first. Throw a bit of noisy helicopter outside. And then when you're ready, we're going to extend my right arm to my right hip. And then with slow motion back. Slow lunge. Bring it up. Extend. Back. 2. One more time. I think we did the same both sides. Back. Now don't remember, if you're shaking and you're moving and you're falling, that's all part of yoga. It's all part of yoga, power yoga. You're going to flow, you're going to bounce, but we're going to get better. Alright, so let's bring it down. Catch a squat, just sink it down, drop the tailbone down, dig the elbows into those legs, open up the hips. Just twist it a little bit side to side. I'm very cautious not to go over time. I want to keep it around that 15-minute mark. So let's do a couple more flows. Let's bring it up, forward fold. Let's bring it all the way up, shoulders back again, turn. Let's go forward fold. Now we're just going to walk our hands out into a plank. Just come a little bit off camera. Extended plank. And then we're going to walk our hands back to our feet. Keep the legs straight, forward fold, rise it up, shoulders back, take it down, and then we're going to extend it out. Extended plank, walk the feet to the hands, and then rise it up, back straight. Let's take it down, take it back. Now this time when we come back, we're going to come into a side plank. So left arm right under the shoulder. We're going to stack both those legs. Open up into a side plank. Extend that top arm. If you want to go further, we can bring elbow to knee. Balance. Down and back. And we're going to do the other side. So side plank. Stack the legs. Extend. And elbow to knee. Extend. Back to plank. And lower it down. Very, very nice. Up dog. Squeeze those glutes. Twist it a little side to side. We've got time for one more flow. Down dog. Let's take that right leg up, nice and tall. Right foot forward, we're going to come into a full lunge. And we're going to extend into warrior 2. And then we're going to put all of our weight into that front foot. Hands are going to stay by the side, and we're going to come up into warrior 3. So we're going to balance. Breathe into it. Take it back to warrior 2. And let's go back to down dog. And let's finish with that other side. So left leg up this time. Left foot forward, full lunge. Take your time coming up. Let's go open it up. So we're going to pivot that back foot, warrior two. Breathe it in the chest. Face the front, and all the weight's going to go into that left knee. Arms will go outside. And we're going to try and make everything straight. Horizontal, front leg. Take it back. Back to two. Look at that, right on time. Let's finish with one more flow. So back to down dog. Heels down, push them down as much as you can. Head towards the knees, feel the release. Forward to plank and then lower it down. And then from here, up dog. Twist it out a little. And then let's go back. Finish with everyone's favourite child's pose. How's that for a flow? 15 minutes of pure power yoga. A little bit more advanced, but hey, we want to up it a little bit, up our game. We want to improve it a little bit day by day. I'm sweating. So hope you enjoyed that pose. Please share it on with anyone you think would benefit from doing that. Hashtag that means pretty much everyone. And then if you're biased like me and you love power yoga, make them do it. I should do it. No, they'll do it. So pass it on, and yeah, please leave a comment below if you enjoyed that flow or if you would like to see more flows like that. I will keep them coming, and I'll see you on the next video.